Hey, y'all. You know me as Joker, but today it's just Shawn Michael. Um, this video is hard for me to make. It's unscripted, so if there's a lot of pauses in it, I'm sorry. Today I came to the realization that during my next hospital stay, I'm not going to be on TikTok much, if at all. Now, I know my fans are going to be wondering why that is, or they're going to assume that it's for my health or to get away from the hate. It's not because of the hate. It's not because I want to break from TikTok. I have been lying to you. My health is worse off than it looks, or than I portray. Started off by this. Cystic fibrosis patients are terminal from day one. It is a terminal genetic illness. And y'all have been asking, well, y'all don't have money. How are y'all getting the tattoos if y'all were just homeless last month? That's simple. We have been living with the artist, and he understands that I have a shorter lifespan than people without CF. So we take care of their house while they're away, at work, and doing their tattoos for other people. And different days out of the weeks, we get tattoos in return. But I'm also talking to him about paying him, because they are taking a big risk right now. One that they shouldn't have to take. Now, my fiance is sitting right here beside me, and she hasn't heard me say this next part. So I hope she puts her phone down and listens. Average lifespan right now is to 35. And I've been saying that I have known someone who lived longer than 35, almost into his 60s. I keep fooling myself, saying I'll make it to 35, or I'll make it further. But at this rate, with the way my health is going, and the way my lung is going, 5, maybe 6 years. So I have to get on the ball on some things. I have to focus on getting my weight up, getting my PFTs where they need to be, kicking this pneumonia's ass, and then go through the trials and tribulations of getting on the lung transplant list. Now, most of y'all that don't know a thing about CF, they think, oh, well, that's easy to do. Yeah, it's not. Please come here. She has seen me eat like a pig. And I still barely weigh 100 pounds.
It's okay. It's okay.
Worst comes to worst, they'll end up sticking me with another feeding tube. They'll try and be more aggressive on my health care. And I think right now that's what I need. Now, I wouldn't be able to go through any of this at all if it wasn't for a handful of people. Most importantly, my wife, giving me the strength I need every day to keep pushing, to keep bettering myself, because I hate the fucking world for giving me this illness. And indirectly, I lash out at the people I care about most. And I'm sorry. It's no excuse. It really isn't. And I'm not saying that it's okay to take your hatred, pile it up, let it explode to the people you love. No, don't do that. What I am saying is talk to people. Let them in. Take your walls down one at a time. Show them that you trust them. And in return, they'll trust you and lower their walls. I learned that the simplest way possible. That's because of this woman right over here. Second person, my sister, Brittany Ivy. Y'all know her as Kryptonite 95 on TikTok. Thank you for the words of encouragement and helping us. Last night, I almost had to go back to the hospital for a breathing treatment, but she managed to find not only a nebulizer, but a hosing and a mouthpiece, so I could do an emergency treatment. And I'm brought it here. So thank you for doing everything in your possible power to help me with this illness since we've moved here. Can't forget my CF people, Brittany Schneck and Bailey. Doozer, CF Fighter, and so many more on TikTok. Y'all may think I don't pay attention to your struggles, but I think she can tell you
It's no joke.
it's no joke, and I do pay attention. I may not comment every time, but how often do I actually talk about them?
Your friends and family all the time?
I consider y'all my CF family. my CF brothers, sisters, and for those that are older fighting the illness, my aunts and uncles, or the little ones, my nieces and nephews, my cousins. Yes, I am that type of person. If you have CF, you are automatically a family member to me. And I would do anything in my power to either educate or hear your story. In fact, once we get our place together and situated, I plan on setting aside little money at a time for different foundations. Tourette's Foundation, CF Foundation, Autism Awareness Foundation, and kidney transplant donations for her brother. Now, y'all don't really know her story. And she tries to hide this from y'all. But I'm gonna expose it if she'll let me. Her younger brother, who, through a idiotic family battle of differences, has lost contact with her. And their connection used to be stuck like glue, cement glue. Since he was 5 years old, he only had one kidney. He was born with one kidney. And 5, he was
diagnosed with one kidney. The mom
diagnosed
didn't even know.
with one kidney, and their mother didn't even know. Right now, he just got diagnosed as end stage, and the only way would be a kidney transplant.
And the way he eats.
The way he eats, he's lucky if he'll even see his next birthday. So, yeah. When we say y'all don't know what happens behind the scenes, y'all really don't. Anyways, the biggest inspiration to me, and I've told them this before, a lot of people misunderstand Zach Harrington. Say, oh, this guy, he's a bully. Y'all got Zach Harrington screwed up, man. He was willing to help us get out here. He put a word out to the entire LWP to try to get us out here. When he says he is a bully for the underdog, that's what he is. For the people that have the illnesses or are just not scared, but self-conscious to be able to stand up for themselves. Him and the LWP are for them. He rises up with everything he has going on in his life. All the sorrow, all the pain. All the negativity that has been brought into his life. He still stands up and labels himself as the bully for the underdog. He's fighting Tourette's. Hell. I give you props, brother. I couldn't go through that illness. I really couldn't. I thought cystic fibrosis was pretty damning. My own self. And then, with your videos, your Patreon and your YouTube, even your lives, I see the struggles And I've been watching you since we both pretty much started. And this is a public thank you for giving me the strength for this next part. During this hospitalization, I will be seen if I'm even able to get on the transplant. And with that being said, this is my until next time video. TikTok has been my place to be myself. It has given me the strength and inspiration from the people I've seen to go through my trials and tribulations. And I know I just made 25K, and I'm thankful for that because I didn't see my account getting this far. But I need to take a step back and focus on my health. I need to get back to where I was 2 years ago, if that's even possible. I'll still be on here and there. I'll still pop into people's lives just to see how they are doing. But for now, I need to stop making content. But that does not mean that I'm gone. If I get messages about bullies on TikTok, me, my wife, the Battlers Army, no doubtedly the OWP will be on TikTok being what we are. Fucking bullies for the underdog. Now, don't think of this as a goodbye at all, because it's not.
Till next time.
Till next time. Joker, signing off. Stay mad. Stay crazy. And always better yourself with knowledge and be you. That's all I ask.